spit on me.
Well, use the spit to put it on these dry hair puffs. Hair puff game. Now, speechless? Your puff speechless.
You must be mad because I told people your car got declined. You must be mad.
Your puff speechless.
She's mad that her cards got declined. Yes, it was in the negative.
Well, decline the puffs. Decline them. Because they dry. Dry as apple pie.
You know what? I don't even want to do this.
Yeah, no, you don't, because I got you together. Now, go on somewhere. Look at that face. Winnie. Deuces. Don't you want to play with me no more, will you?
No, I won't.
No, you won't.
I won't.
I know you mad, huh? Them puffs look dry. Twinkle on your eye.
I love after all of that, the thing that upset her the most and kind of like she took the L on was the puffs. The hair. That was the thing that was like, oh, you went too far. You went way too far with that one. Honestly, this game is intense. Nothing good can happen from this pass the phone to someone game, okay? Absolutely nothing. Do you want to get your feelings hurt? I'm passing the phone to a family therapist. Period, babe. POV, I went on the worst first date ever and he decided to show me the music he makes.
I'm actually working on my first like single release, everything like that. I've been producing, I've been around big.
Oh, you make music? Okay.
Yeah, I just started.
Can I hear something?
Yeah, I mean my first song, it's called Snow Bunny Hunter. Basically it's about my love for white women and everything like that. Like my mom didn't immigrate here from this country for me not to be with a white woman, you know? That's the way That's the way I see it. Right? So yeah, I can show you a little bit of it right now. First part of it. I think it could go platinum, you know? For my first song, it's not that bad at all.
Girl, I don't know why you just sat there and stayed. I would have left immediately. The way he thinks he has Riz, though. Oh man, it reminds me of that scene in the Barbie movie when like all the Ken dolls are like playing guitar for their Barbies.
I wanna push you down. Well, I will.
Reason number infinity why I hate my mill. After interrupting our vows, she wouldn't shut up or pay attention to cake cutting. I am clearly so annoyed and can't stop being distracted by her blatant obnoxiousness. Look how pissed I am.
That is not a happy bride.
The DJ also didn't play the song I picked out. Wonder who did that.
Aww. Nothing a little cake can't fix, babes. Shout out to all the mother-in-laws out there that do understand that their son's wedding is not about them. Unlike some people.
No.
Was this the mother-in-law from the last video? I feel like they are one and the same. Maybe she's just happily wearing white to someone else's wedding. Just the joy she gets from the white dress. It's like, oh gosh, I love it so much.
So my husband broke his arm and a bunch of his coworkers signed his cast today at work. This girl, Kristen, is like an executive assistant in his office, and she signed her name huge across the entire front of my husband's arm, calling herself my husband's work wife. Like, you have another woman's name written on your body. That's disgusting. And he's like, okay, sure.
Now, of course, we don't know this for certain, but it looks to me like Kristen is marking her territory.
Period.
And her putting her name on your man's arm big and bold, she's letting you know, she's sending you a message, okay? In my opinion, your husband is either oblivious or complicit. Because it seems to me this woman has made it very obvious that she's interested. Calling herself your husband's work wife, putting her name on there big and bold like that, like she feels very territorial about your man and she doesn't mind overstepping your boundaries. She wants you to see her name written on your man's body every single day. She's sending you a message, honey. Either you get it or you don't. And his reaction to it is like, I mean, what are you going to do? No, what are you going to do? Like, You sit there and let that woman doodle her name nice and slow on your arm like you don't got a wife? Like, he's into it. I don't know if they're flirty at work or not, but I'm saying something's going on there. You can feel it. Like, this is one of those times where you have women's intuition and it's like, it's screaming at you at this point. Something's going on between those two. At least that's my opinion.
Can we just like all collectively decide to get rid of the work wife joke? There's nothing funny about that joke. There's nothing funny about it.
Oh, don't worry, babe. She's just my work wife.
Your what? Your what?
Oh, you know, just my wife when I'm at work. Oh, it's just a joke. It's an inside joke.
It's not funny. It's not funny. What possible reason could Kristen have for writing her name this large on your man? She might as well have tattooed it. Nah, that's hella messy, man. That's hella messy.
Huge across the entire front of my husband's arm.
She goes on to say in this video that she's like, I can't even look at you right now. Like, you have another woman's name written that big on your arm. And the same woman also calls her husband her work husband. And she's like, why do you need a work wife? I'm your wife. And she asks the question, am I overreacting? And I would go as far to say that you are actually underreacting. Period. Because the correct response would be to break another limb on his body and then sign your name even bigger on that cast. Hope this helps.
There should be no such thing as a work wife or a work husband. Let us leave that in the 1950s when that joke was somewhat funny.
Call me crazy if you want, but I've never liked store-bought pesto.
I once tied a soiled tampon to a man's car door handle. Double knot. It wasn't my tampon either. It was my friend's. I requested that she remove it so that I could do that. He totally deserved it. He was cheating on our roommate who was home with their child. I later had to apologize so that he wouldn't get violent. And I never meant that. I haven't been sorry for that for a single day.
Gosh, I am crazy. Store-bought pesto, crazy. Girl, let me tell you a story about a tampon. Your friend's tampon is insane. The fact it wasn't even your tampon. Get out of here. Sims cutting off their mom for a girl.
What happens if I met your mother and she didn't like me? How would you communicate that relationship?
Yeah, I'd block her. It's you. I'm a girl.
She'd have to go.
Oh my God, bro, I'm crying.
I'm a grown man. I don't need my mom's permission anymore. We can make this work.
I get a restraining order against her.
Like, why does it go from 0 to 100? It's like, okay, yes, your mom doesn't like your girlfriend, but you don't need to, like, block her. Like, we can have a chat. You can talk to your mom, talk it through. It doesn't need to, you don't need to cut her out of the life so quick like that. If my mom doesn't like you, she saw something I didn't, you have to go. That's a good point. That's a good point. Lots of moms don't like their son's girlfriends, okay? They all just think, that their son's girlfriends are just, like, not good enough, always. And I think it goes, like, for men too, right? But chances are, it's likely that the mom knows something that you don't. Or you also maybe talk too much about her in the past to your mom, and there's no going back now. A restraining order is foul. That's what I'm saying. Like, why do we gotta go from, like, we could just kind of talk this out to, no, get out of my life. Like, whoa, okay, come on now. That is your mom. I know we're simps, but come on. When they said go to hell, but my wand died in the middle of a session. Girlfriend, eh? Love to see it. Love to see it. God, it really do be that easy, eh? Which one is his girlfriend? Oh, it's the one with the heart. The one with his username in her bio. And usually he's in the picture with her too. I'm glad you got a screenshot of this because he for sure deleted that. We should all be doing this, honestly. Keep them in check,